Hey guys, it's Koren. Welcome to a video. It has been a while since I have been on, and I just cannot wait to share with you guys what has been going on in my life. But if you're new here, make sure you please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. This video, I just wanted to get 100% real and talk about what has been happening in my life over the last 3-4 weeks. I have seen some dramatic change in my SP and my money. And so this video is about manifesting your SP and manifesting money. So first part I want to talk about is your SP. I talk to people that want a specific person, that want this person to behave a specific way, and they feel like there's a separation from where they are and what they want. Now, I, in my own personal life, went from separating from my SP twice by my own choice because we were together and I wasn't 100% satisfied, and there were just things that I felt that were lacking in a relationship, and we end up splitting. And then the second time, I guess after spending time apart, I realized, maybe this is not so bad after all, and we got back together. I recently, this would be the third time, recently manifested my SP back into my life. But here is the twist that I want to share with you guys. And this is just me keeping it 100% real and being very transparent. So when we were separated, I decided I was going to manifest them back. So I called them, I did some inner conversations, and yes, all of the techniques that worked, and it happened within a week, within a few days, we were back to seeing each other. It didn't really quite feel 100% right, and there were parts of me that felt really happy and felt like a sense of security that, hey, we're back together and that's all good. But then there was still part of me with that relationship that really I realized that that was never going to be exactly 100% what I wanted, due to us wanting different things in life, with our families, with business. There was a lot of passion in some area, but then some things that were extremely important to me didn't line up. So hang on. So over the last month, I have been working strongly on self-acceptance affirmations, self-concept affirmations, just overall loving myself exactly as I am, realizing that nothing has to change for anything to happen. So during this process, things have really started to transition into my life. Pardon me for 1 second. Could you excuse me? Thank you. So here is what has transitioned. One, my SP and I that were back and forth are no longer together. And it's a very good thing. We spent my birthday weekend together, but prior to spending my birthday weekend together, I ran into someone that I dated 20 years ago at my son's back to school high school night. And we were walking in the hall. I dated this guy, Jamie, 20 years ago, and we just happened to bump into each other. So, long story short, we began to talk, and come to find out that every single thing that I can think of that was on my list that I wanted in a romantic relationship, when I was going general with my desire and not trying to pin it on a specific person, he has all these qualities. So my message to anyone manifesting a specific person, trying to get with someone specific, or, in a relationship, and maybe things aren't going 100% the way that you want. Maybe there's some things that you feel like you're compromising on. Maybe it's for a reason. Maybe the reason that the relationship didn't work out or isn't working out or all is because it's not for you. The you that is inside of you really knows what you really want, what your heart's desire is. And I believe that is why this person has manifested into my life. So I wanted to just share that personal experience and say that perhaps there is something better for you out there. So that's on the SP, and I'll talk more about that in a little bit. The second piece that I wanted to discuss is regarding finances. So there is, there's a lot that can be said about this subject. First and foremost, I would say is that I have seen ginormous leaps and bounds in my income in the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, to the point where my personal chef business has completely taken off, fully booked with an extensive waiting list, and it wasn't even what I predicted. So here's what I mean about forcing this 3D versus letting things happen very organically. So I always thought that one major source of income and financial stuff for me was going to be selling my digital cookbooks and also generating revenue from YouTube. Now, I am making the most money that I have ever made on a daily basis in my entire life. This business has suddenly taken off in a way that I could not expect, and I am beyond thankful and appreciative about it, to the point where I feel like I was trying to figure out the exact path or the exact way that the relationship was going to come in, or the exact path that the money was going to come in. But when I began to let go and accept myself 100% for where I am, what I have, who I'm with, and entirely love myself 100% as I am, and genuinely appreciate whatever finances are coming in as they are, and then still took steps I did like this much marketing in my personal chef business and got like an abundance of orders. So I still took action in this avenue of the business. I still wanted to give my talents with love, but the reward, it's like tenfold of the effort and the income that is been so consistent for the last several weeks. It happened overnight. And so my main message is, one, first and foremost, we are always creating that life. We're always creating. It's always creation. And the self-talk, the affirmations, the inner conversations. Many of you have seen me go live in the morning and just say them with conviction. And in addition to that, I definitely sit for an additional 10 minutes a day and review them. And when I'm driving, I say them out loud. And, we are shaping, we are molding, we are choosing the story. So when you begin to choose that story, you don't need to figure out the who, and you don't need to figure out the how. It all comes to you because you claim it, you choose it, and you become it. And I just wanted to share that. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I have not talked to anyone in so long, so I've missed you guys, and I hope that helps. Take care.